This is our San Marino tinted carbon fibre skinned S65 V8 DCT E46 M3. And if you know what any of that means, you'd know that this is pretty endgame stuff in the BMW world. And judging by the length of its name alone, it's not been a quick build. But we've been making steady progress on this. The interior's in, fuel lines, and even the engine's in now. But that's all to come in the future, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything. In this episode, we're going to focus on the rear subframe.
Can we appreciate that people think we're an automotive YouTube channel?
We're an automotive.
When in fact, we're not. We are a gossip.
Automotive.
We are a bitch. Need to send it out.
Jake said something about captive nut.
Not a fan of using a gun to loosen bolts that go into...
Yeah, so.
Oh, it stopped. That gun doesn't mess about
This
as well.
gun doesn't not work ever.
Maybe we should listen to Jake.
I don't really know what to do. Please, just go back in. Just go back in. I'll leave you in.
So you've got
Just
bolts at
talk to the
front.
people. Let me have a think.
All right, well, but that's normally meant to be a stud, no?
Just talk to the people.
So
just talk to
there
the people.
seems to be a bolt, a subframe bolt, a rear subframe bolt, a rear front subframe bolt that's stuck in the chassis at the moment. You need a breaker bolt. Is it moving?
I like to use the OEM bolts, but some of the boys, when they weld the cage to the subframe, they like to send 4 of the rear ones in. So but the problem we've got right now is it's not coming out for me to then put the new one through the bottom. Okay, so we are back in at the very least.
Because it's not just paint, it's epoxy, it's underseal, it's everything.
So boom,
That's the problem.
that's the problem. That was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, it almost never come back out.
It almost never went back in either.
Stand
Oh, I
for-
know what I can do.
Can we like dip it in acid
I
or
can,
something? Yeah.
yeah, just
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
That would be a lot quicker.
Oh no!
I knew.
No!
It's okay.
We've only just touched it, it's okay.
He's only
I
just
knew
touched
it.
it.
But you won't see it when the bush is on.
You won't see it ever, unless you crash very badly.
Oi, Mandem, don't do those things.
Not anymore, you've retired.
We have retired from crashing. Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, it's moving. Rumour has it
Yep.
that this may have an S65 DCT, but it's just a rumour. Should we try this one more time?
Yeah.
I think that's success.
Yeah! Why do we have different grades of bolt? Why can't they all be strong?
It's all cost with this stuff. It's cost. The stronger bolt costs more to make, different metals.
Can't we just put 12s everywhere?
Good. It's just cost, isn't it? Much higher.
Or do
So
they
the
need
bolts
to
are more
break in
expensive.
some situations for safety?
I don't know. That's
Yeah, like
manufacturer.
the back of an Audi R8 needs to come away when you
That you had.
when you sneeze on it. For the people on the internet, so I think one of my fuel lines, I think it's just in the way somewhere, so I'm gonna remove this again, just to be sure, because we are going to go many fast in this car.
There's a bit of an air gap, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Imagine how most people's E46 M3 rear end is when you do that to the stud. Just imagine internally, it's like,
I wasn't gonna connect mine to the cage.
no,
but
do. I
apparently
know
I'm
Jake
gonna.
didn't want to, but I'm like, do it, and he's gonna do it, and you should as well. I know Ed hasn't, but whatever. You should always, in my humblest of opinions, connect the drivetrain to the cage as much as possible, to the chassis itself, so it's solid mounted, right?
Yeah, something like
Hi guys, welcome back. So now we are installing the rear subframe front studs onto the chassis in order to then be able to lift the rear subframe into the stud, line up the rear, and then bolt it up and then torque it to place according to the boffin over there off camera. These are 90 Newton meters of torque to tighten, and they are 30 millimeter. So
That's a 30.
that is a 30.
Shall I get-
30. So
I
I'm
get
just doing them by hand real quick. I'm not going to torque them yet because I'm going to remove the fuel tank once again. So once I do that, then I'll torque them up. And once I'll torque them up, and then we'll see what we're at. Very good.
How are you gonna do that?
What are we doing, Blid?
Talk them up?
What do you mean?
We don't talk those up.
Who talks them up?
90 NMs is a lot as well, so I'll go as much as I can with a spanner.
I mean, you can thread lock it and then you know it's never going to come off.
John said no thread lock.
I
Tell
don't
us what you think in the comments. Should we or should we have not Loctite thread locked these studs? Oh, it's a 13. Oh, it's a 13.
What did you get?
I got a 10.
A 10!
I thought it
For a fuel tank strap.
was JDM.
Grabbing f***ing 14s and 12s.
I thought it was a harness.
12.
Oh, you need a grommet here. Oh no, the loom needs to go through there,
What
and it has a
loom?
grommet. The loom.
The loom does not go through there.
The
anymore.
loom does go through there.
No, it doesn't.
The loom does
This is
go
a
through.
Rat Dog
The
GT.
loom-
Excuse me, sir. My loom from an E92 M3
Does not go through there.
through the
Thank
E46 holes.
Why doesn't it go through
Because
there?
it stays inside the vehicle.
But that's where it's meant to
Because
go.
the
No.
E92
So we need a
comes out
grommet
of
then.
We need
here,
a grommet.
here.
Grommet.
So it
Okay.
won't work.
Drill a hole in the chassis instead when you've got a perfectly working hole there.
Not where the loom goes.
That is where the loom goes.
On the 46.
This
On
is
the
where the
46.
comment.
Is this not a E46?
This is where the comment. This is where
Let me
the
just
comment.
step back
This
and
is
make sure.
E42.
This is where the comment where it says all it is a bunch of wankers talking over each other in a warehouse.
It is.
Well done. Welcome to the show.
It actually is. Do you need someone to hold this?
Maybe.
I was waiting for him to like.
Undo it and then just it drop
Oh,
and then
that's
crack it
tight.
off. Well, how is that so tight already?
Oh, bro.
I'm gonna
what's
bust
going
my
on?
face.
What's going on, bro?
F this car already.
Crack that off first.
No, we're cool. He's got this. We can use the longest
It still looks.
ratchet, but
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't wanna use nothing.
He doesn't like leverage. It's not his friend.
muscle.
Oi, that's a lot.
That's because you didn't clean the thread. It's full of paint.
Oh, I see what the problem is.
Oh, that's a.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I've already connected bits to the stuff and the stuff.
You've got ahead of yourself.
No, I did.
You got it?
Yeah, but I need to.
Yeah.
Cool. To the floor. Okay.
What?
I'm
You're
joking.
not allowed to.
They are allowed to
Okay,
see
so,
it.
no,
so
'cause we're
this
not
is the
informed.
feed and this is the return. It doesn't have a return, but it will do because...
We've already explained this
No,
twice.
we haven't.
We did, in fact, already explain this.
Infield press regulator, it's got a return line back into tank, etc. Allows to run a 3-phase fuel pump, as you can see, which is still controlled by the EKP that an E92 runs.
Am I a joke to you?
Have we explained the fuel pressure regulator?
No, we haven't explained.
No, you have in the last video. You
Well, the fuel
explained,
pressure regulator.
a regulator at the front,
So
blah,
Sean,
blah, blah.
Sean and I run
Just
a
in
fuel
case.
pressure regulator, just in case!
Just in case EKP doesn't
you
like,
explain
doesn't want to work today, wants to take a day off,
also got
annual
fuel
leave.
pressure reg-
This is my breather setup.
Just
Stop. This is not for the camera now, I need to think.
So yeah, since we have actually explained this, let's just hurry this bit along, I guess.
And then that way, then that's either.
what,
You know the
I-
pipe
I-
that goes here?
But I made it, and that one goes there. So you only have the feed into the fuel. Let me get a chair. I'm annoyed. I need to sit down.
Rather than teeing it like you've
Mate.
done, you're overthinking this.
I'm not overthinking.
You'll send it back to the charcoal canister.
Look, I can click on radiators. Oh, that's fucking great. Fuel supply. No, you're
send
making no sense. Two
This one,
on there.
yeah, sure. So that valve will vent regardless of whether you've got a T. We remove all this together, and then I can, because there's no T, I
Yeah. I
can't.
don't think we've kept it simple. I think it just makes sense now.
No, we've kept it pretty simple.
It doesn't sound simple whatsoever.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
BBS wheels do not crack.
yes, they
BBS
do.
barrels.
They don't crack.
Okay.
It's the actual BBS OEM wheels that crack.
You lot crack.
Your crack.
Your mum's crack.
Why do you always hurt yourself when I'm not recording? I heard a pop.
No, that was my knuckle skin just lifting off.
Oh!
Wear your gloves. Don't put them on the floor.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Ow.
What's the discount code?
Cut your finger 10. Or don't cut your finger 10. Is it bullied in?
It is.
Is it bullied in?
That's disgusting.
Are we back in? We're back in the game. We're back in the show for the people for the show. So, we have found the, not mistake, but the overcomplicatedness. Oh, who the f***? Right.
Sorry guys, we seem to have lost him to a roll of tape. Just completely forgot that he was addressing the camera. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Can you two just stop arguing?
There we go.
Right, let's fucking get this up.
So after that ordeal, we can finally put the fuel tank in.
Pipe. He does do have a, oops, sorry.
My glasses!
Sorry.
I cannot see now!
Can you get me the torque numbers for these?
They're 13s, yeah?
Yeah.
For the Danny DC2 straps.
Right, as you can see, we're a solid 10-15 mil further up, which is now in the right place. You can see it from here alone
Fantastic.
and down there. So,
PSA for everyone, put your pipes in the right place.
what's PSA?
Public service announcement.
Is it service or safety?
It stands for both.
I mean, I don't care about either, so just a guy with a haircut. Just some knobhead on the internet.
You need to stop. You need to let it go.
Yeah.
No, I'm a trust fund baby, bro. I don't let go. You know, it's the comments that keep us going.
It is.
Otherwise, it's pointless. Otherwise, we would just keep doing this as we do anyway.
Genuinely though, after we hit publish, we're constantly refreshing reading all of you guys' comments. So comment some funny stuff.
19 NMs? Cool. Now we've
Probably
put
did
the
them up way more than 19.
now we've put the fuel tank back up, guys, with the correct clearance. We're going to torque the 13 mil bolts to.
is 19 too.
For f***'s sake.
Playing you both.
That's great.
You probably can't hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, Ed.
Where's the wire wheel? Is it over there?
Have you got? Yeah, have you got that,
I'm just
Ed?
worried about you getting the wire wheel between.
Yeah, alright, okay, we'll do that. Okay.
Because it'd be like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the world's best.
What was the point of that?
Just to make sure
What, just to make sure that you going
that I've torqued the floor.
wasn't 19?
Oh.
Yeah? No.
I
Yeah?
don't know if it's this one or not.
Just give me one and I'll try it. No, it's smaller than
It's
whatever you
smaller.
just gave me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
just get a socket.
I'm gonna leave this rusty ass bolt off because I got a new shipment coming from BMW next week.
Shipment.
Man said
Man
shipment.
said.
Man's got a new one of these coming from BMW too. Because man forgot that he already had one. I can't find it. That's your shelf.
No, but we ordered a lot of twice of everything.
A lot of twice.
No.
I think he meant to say jollof rice.
You didn't even give him a chance to correct himself.
I know. Ed has his own language. I love it. It's so good. Tick tick. 90 newton meters.
He's going to slip off that.
Why is he not using the ring side?
Because he's silly.
He wants to slip off.
He used a mechanical torque wrench for that one and an electric one for that one. Okay, let's show the people what I'm doing. Over here, well, you can clearly see this car has been raptored and protected. You can see that there is Raptor on these studs. There's paint and everything. There's everything that's underneath this car on the threads.
Excuse me,
So I'm going around.
Watch penis.
Sorry, and clean. I'm going around and cleaning all the studs. Look at that. That left one, not clean. Right one, clean.
What, this?
Yeah, that's
I don't know
what I
why you bothered to do that though.
I know.
So all
we
you've
talked
done
about it.
is now you've just made my
Revealed
car
it to the
rust prone.
to
Thank
the
you ever so much
atmosphere.
for that. I appreciate it.
Hello,
I appreciate you. So because of this now, my car's going to fall apart in 2 years.
I'll do the other one. So
Oh, so that matches?
imagine.
I was just trying to help.
It off. It was always meant to be a lightweight project.
Apparently
At
he-
the start, it was a lightweight project. I
Who
saw
said that?
him.
What?
I saw some footage the other day,
Yeah,
and
but
I
at
was
the
like,
start when? 10 years ago?
when this was Phoenix Yellow with no cage in it.
Oh my
After,
god.
wait.
No.
Yes. I have the evidence.
I want to get this as light as I possibly can afford, because let's not about. It's all to do with money. That's going to be essentially the key to this. Is how light it's going to be. It's going to be how much money I want to spend on it.
He said this was going to be lightweight
Yeah.
when he put a cage in it.
No.
It is going to be light. I don't
before.
understand what the problem is.
It's not going to be light.
It's his.
It's not to our standards now. We've upgraded.
It's an M3, so it's allowed to be slightly heavier than the car without.
Fat car with
It's got
M3
no
subframe.
engine. It still is going to be lightweight.
It's not going to be lightweight. You don't know what lightweight is, mate.
Why do
This M6
I have an
is lightweight.
M6 at 1253.
Go start it.
Well, it's lighter now.
Anyway, let's put the subframe on, please.
We are now carefully going to position the rear subframe into its position.
Are we doing that now?
Or into its place. I don't
Can I
like the
clean
word
my
position.
studs first?
I've used position twice in the same sentence. You can still do that. I can do this too.
Can you do that by yourself?
Yeah, but you need to like move with the ramp when I move with the ramp. But you're elastic, so it's okay.
No. I'll carry on doing this later. Just don't forget that this is here.
I'll try not to.
Do you know what we're going to do when we
Which way
gain
do
this
the-
trolley back?
Which way do the wheels go?
I'm going to put my subframe on it. No. What are you going to do on it? Lean on it. For what? Your car's built.
As a trolley.
These spaces, so at the, can we see? So
Yeah.
at the back, there's these spaces, these aluminium spaces. Where did they go underneath?
Yes.
Okay.
Same as this.
Why's that?
It's to give the, I believe, is to give the bolt the correct length. Yeah,
Okay.
if you're using OEM bolts. Because the bush, compared to OEM, is much shorter.
Thicker.
No, thinner. It's thinner. The OEM bush is thicker.
And it
Yeah,
and it
okay,
uses
yeah.
these as spacers. And
Yeah, and it
yeah.
uses those. And it's got a few other bits, and the bush is thicker. So yeah, because these lift the subframe.
Yeah.
Something to do with roll center. I don't really know. I'm not going to even claim to know, because they lift the subframe up as close to the chassis as possible. The bolt then becomes, I think, slack. So they put spacers on the other side. To if you're using OEM bolts.
it actually stops the subframe from dropping if the bush fails completely.
Actually, we need to go back a bit more.
So
Yeah, it does. That's the whole
if
idea
bush
of the
fails
OEM spacer.
completely,
It stops.
The subframe drops onto that.
Imagine driving with
Completely
With that-
failed.
that would be unbelievable. What a
But it's the same reason why, you know, there's two support membrane things. It's also if the prop shaft or the exhaust fail, it stops it from dropping
Yeah,
into the thing.
yeah.
Which
That-
again, imagine driving and that thing is going.
back a bit. It's just because we got to feed the handbrake cables up first.
Are they different colours?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you know
from
what side
factory.
they are. The left one is black, the right one is grey.
Really?
Just so that you know.
Oh my god, I don't believe it. A little bit more. That's it.
Down.
Wait, boss. Shall we educate the people?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll put the handbrake cables the wrong way round.
Oh, so
Why?
I told you, don't learn from us. I'm still gonna send it, but we'll see what happens. I hope the lengths aren't
I
different.
was gonna ask the question as to why they were different. You know, why it.
Have we come too far? Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah.
I've got a
You have
DCT
to take-
gearbox.
you have to take this- But
Boom, box.
it's a big job to swap them around.
No, they're the same.
It's on you, it's fine.
But did you see the castle that you had?
No,
or he
because I
had?
bolted the calipers in.
Yeah, it's a big job. Big job.
Oh,
Big job.
Who the f is just racing outside?
Probably Peter Trambler.
No, he's in the Z5, he said. And I'm like, a Z5 must be an X5.
Did he buy a new car?
He's bought Chris's old car. There
Hey!
That's Peter Trambler.
Peter Trander!
Okay, actually, for real this time, we're fitting the rear subframe. So after talking up the subframe bolts and the bolts on the trailer arm pockets, it was time for Nuno to chat some more shit.
Well, would you believe, with all the additional weight we've added because of the carbon fibre skinning to the shell, approximately 100 kilos of additional weight, the car's not falling off the ramp, so it's win-win all round.
Well, you're looking fit, you know. Are you on trend now?
Yeah. Tramboloni.
Trombone.
Danone. I think the next thing that we should
You got
do,
a lot of droop here, mate.
this is the Nordschleife setup, so that we can
Inspector Gadget.
inspect a gadget over Flant's Garden. You can't even do that now because apparently they've smoothed it out. So
Oh.
what we are now going to do is pull out the Intrax.
Are we?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah!
Get some ceramic coating on, fit the rear shocks, and just generally start tidying up the rear end of the vehicle towards completion, because that's the, I
What?
gave Ed my bolts.
Oh no.
What ones? I've got loads.
These?
Yeah.
Where? Well, I have a Range Rover with fuel.
3 hour journey.
3 hours?
Yeah, there and back.
He told Cav the other day he's 45 minutes away.
He lied.
Okay.
So you're 45 minutes away for your other friends, but for your real friends, you're an hour and a half away. Okay. Okay. Would you like a microphone so you could argue back at the correct? This ain't gonna work, but it will work enough. I think this is cross-threaded.
No!
I'm certain it is. Oh,
You're just not turning it hard enough. Now it's cross-threaded. They're the rear bolts for the subframe.
what these?
Yeah.
Old ones, obs. I don't know, maybe are they? Who knows?
But what else is that big and that long?
Fucking Kevin Greaves in the fucking messages straight away. Straight away.
Bounce into them comments.
Straight away, bled. Why you do man like this?
I think I might need reading glasses.
Why?
Because this is helping me a lot.
You're getting old.
I'm not going to do it gracefully.
You
Trying
are-
to get out.
You are not
Trying to escape.
You are not gonna let go.
All the Botox, looking like a cat.
Yeah. I'm here for it.
No,
Yeah,
allow
let's-
the Botox.
no, let's fucking see it.
No.
Yeah, boy.
Rough. I'm going to look like Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, you are.
So let me get this right, yeah. You got new drive shafts?
Yeah.
You got them crusty things there, just... He's saving them for when he,
Well, we're gonna turbo this, isn't it? So the drive shafts might give up, so I got the spare ones.
Don't turbo.
This is how easy it is.
No turbo.
This is how easy it is. So you lot in the comments when you're like, that's how easy you are. You f***ing bitches. Yo, so boom, yeah, we got the subframe up, yeah.
You didn't get enough attention as a child.
No, I definitely didn't.
You're a middle child.
She hates me.
You're a middle child.
She hates me.
You're that middle
She
child.
hates me. She hit me with an iPad 2 days before Christmas. Multiple times. And then when it didn't break, she threw it at me.
Your dad watches this.
Yeah, and watched that
He's
shit.
gonna laugh.
He also watched that shit in real life. Anyway, that's not the point. If you're foreign, you have foreign parents, you know. You know. No matter how old you get, they're beating your ass. Okay, so, revelations. The hexagonal handbrake goes in the round hole. The round handbrake doesn't go in the hexagonal hole. Not quite sure what to do about that.
You'll be alright.
It'll be fine.
It was not fine.
I need my little brace, so I'm missing the M3.
Where is that?
It'll be
On Ed's car.
Ed! No, you've got one. Have you used mine? Well, no. The bottom brace, did you use it on your car?
I bought a new one.
A new one?
Yes, because I didn't have one.
Let me guess, out of my unit, yeah? Yeah, my name Peter Tranda, I got all the spare E46 parts. Should we tell the people why you have so many spares? It's because you crashed. We all have multiple parts. Because we've all multiplicated our cars. Multiplicated? What is that? Ed is yet to multiplicate his car. Same, because if it does, it's fiberglass and it would just go just a ball of white powder everywhere. Oh, who was that?
Smoke screen.
Oh, it's white powder, it was Ed.
Anyway, the next day everyone was over at the unit, and it was even more out of control since Jack decided to go on Instagram Live.
Jake, talk welding stuff. What do you want to know about?
Dissimilar metals, make tag.
We say dissimilar metals, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we all like Jake.
Boring.
Is the M6 going to Pinnacle?
Which one?
I assume this one because you showed it to me.
It's already got pinnacle cage.
No.
I asked what's his name?
It doesn't.
Dodger to do my cage.
Oi,
And my money wasn't good enough for a little job. So I sent it to Sean Gosling. But this is Pinnacle Cage.
This is. Evolve Automotive have joined the chat.
Hello, Evolve. Hello, Imran.
Can I have Peter's M54 from his M3?
Huh?
Oh,
see what
people
you did
send
there.
them for you.
Oh.
Must be an
Wait till the new
M54.
video drops. Yeah.
Man's saying you're 100 horsepower down.
Must be.
Yeah.
I need to redeem myself, don't I?
Wait, big up Pro line. So I had this line, which is we're running the full replacement kit. So I had this line to go on the near side rear, but because I'm running the brake lines internally, it's too short. Within 24 hours, I had email correspondence from email correspondence, a payment link, and then postage tracking email in my inbox, and then the very following day, the new line was there. One email saying, I got this.
Peter's right-hand indicator is also permanently on.
This is the content you guys wanted, okay?
Indicate right.
We didn't want.
Yes.
You started this.
Edited a certain
You
way
started this.
to make me look bad.
2017. We were lapping 18. We were lapping the Nürburgring.
Yes, I remember on the.
We were all together,
on the-
force up.
Yes.
I'm gonna put-
Yes.
Cut to
We
the
got on
footage.
the.
Don't judge me. I don't want this shit. No.
Let's go. Now, fall all the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way.
I'm gonna get off halfway.
Good enough. Once you start turning in, you want on the power. And power all the way, all the way, all the way. You need to be third.
Brake late, let off.
I'm not going to say anything about.
That's it, let off, let off. No.
Do you want me to get off? I'll get off.
Is the Red M3 actually that slow of a driver?
Just
Is that a new person saying that?
This is.
Is it the same man sending?
It's actually about 3 people sending. You're getting called out by diesel cars.
Is this actually a thing? Hold on.
Wait, the 330Ds are coming out.
Did he 316 swap an
Dean's
M3?
Dean's going in his car.
again.
It's gotta be. It has.
Oh no! The whole live.
S in TRS stand for slow. TRS equals the rat dog's slowest.
Oh, then people are calling you out, bro.
No,
You both started this shit. He did the edit.
I didn't.
This is why I kicked off that day.
I didn't say you're slow.
Mark 7S, you've been to the ring for so many years now.
Yep.
What's your thoughts on the massive crowds and summertime chaos? Just some short-time trend.
Yeah, Misha's absolutely fucked the ring, to be fair. For example, a JK last year was it was a Euroscatter, so it was like 2,750 euro or 3,000 if you didn't buy it pre-order. So to break even, I think it was like 88 laps. Certain days,
78.
or something like that, 80 laps then.
Yeah.
Certain days we were queuing up after 1 lap for maybe hour and a half. So just melt your own cheese, innit? It's one of those. It's certain days.
Does that translate from Portuguese?
Melt your own cheese. It's like do
You
your
gotta
own
mow
fucking
your own
research,
lawn.
innit? Like,
You gotta do your own washing.
exactly.
Gotta make your own bed.
Next question for you.
Gotta change your own oil. God, we could go on forever, couldn't we?
Next question for you.
Come.
What we doing? Sorry, Jack.
We-
Move out the way. I need to do my
we've
job.
done a thing.
What
We've done a thing for the people. Can you show the people?
that looks quite nice.
That is quite nice.
Oh, new person. Why is Peter so slow?
Oh.
We're back to this again.
It's your fault. It's all you.
You got
That's your
violence.
fault.
That is.
My fault.
Go faster
Didn't have
then.
to go in the edit, did it?
Go for. Why are you burning man like this? But you're okay. You're okay to sit on a Hoover with a Hoover stick up your
Yeah, that's
bum.
funny. I don't want that. When you're in the shower,
No.
What? No. Where's this going? Shower.
how thoroughly do you clean yourself?
My asshole.
Yourself.
Do you go inside?
Who goes inside?
That's what he's asking. That's what.
It's
On a
just,
Tuesday afternoon.
Monday morning.
If you're doing a deep cleanse or if you've got some.
I don't have a.
If you've got some action plan
Yeah.
for later on in the day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're not douching.
You know you're gonna get some action.
We're not douching. Bumba.
Big boots in the car.
Boots in the car. I know. Have you got any cars that are not blue?
GTS isn't blue.
Yeah, but you don't really have a
STO
choice.
is not blue.
Also.
The Urus is not blue.
I picked that.
The M6 isn't blue.
It's gonna be.
The other M6 isn't blue.
Well, it
yeah,
kind
it
of
is.
is.
RX-7 isn't
It's
blue.
gonna be Bayside blue.
The Golf isn't blue.
Your cars are blue. When you have a decision to make a car a color, you pick blue.
Or green.
Or purple.
Or purple.
No, we're not doing purple anymore, so it's just blue now.
Yeah, but I've historically had a few purple cars.
Yeah.
And I've
But it's blue.
actually had more grey cars than purple. The STO's grey. The M4's grey.
Oi!
Who did that?
Me. Hello.
We just blew up.
I heard it go. What did you do?
Because he's put in some 100-watt charger.
My laptop.
Did you hear it go?
Boy, that's a lot of that's a lot of mapping.
If you made it to the end, congratulations. Make sure you're subscribed and you leave us a comment because we do look forward to them. And go to our website and check out the store if you want to buy any merch.